So for my motivational interview, I'm interviewing my friend named Kristen, who is going to talk about her behavior. So, tell me about your behavior.
So I have an addiction or disorder to bulimia. Wait, that's how I pronounce it. Okay. I do this about probably 5 to 6 days. 5 to 6 days. Yep. About 6 times a day. About 6 or 7.
So what makes you want to?
It's like once you start, you can't stop.
You can't stop.
It's wicked hard because you are addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
It is a behavior that I can't get out of, and I should probably see help, but I don't.
So why don't you go see help? What stops you from going to see your doctor?
From doing it again, because they're going to make me stop, and I don't want to.
You don't want to stop?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, what concerns do you have about your disorder?
I don't want it to rip apart me and my family. I also don't want to have problems because other people have had problems with their throat and
esophagus and everything.
all that. Yeah, I don't want problems with that. And I just don't want to be addicted to something so much.
How does your family feel about your disorder? Are they worried about you?
Oh my god, my mom's so stressed about it. She talks about it every day.
Mm-hmm.
If I go into the bathroom, she follows me in there. She asks me about it, texts me about it. It's crazy what my mom does about it.
Did your brother have any input on it?
He doesn't know because I will not tell him. I do not want to tell him. And my mom doesn't want him to know either. My father isn't really in the picture, so he has no idea. And my mom just pretends that it doesn't happen to other people, but to me, she talks about it nonstop.
Does she talk about other family members?
No.
Or does she only talk to you about it?
Only me. She
Only you?
won't talk to anyone else because she's too ashamed.
Well, what you said is very important. So what would you like to see different about your current situation?
I would like it to stop. I don't know when that will happen, but I want it to stop soon.
You want it to stop soon?
Yeah.
Do you ever think about talking to a therapist?
I have, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say something.
Well, instead of talking to your therapist first, wouldn't you want to talk to your mom?
Yeah, but she just nags.
So since your mother, you don't want to talk to her about this, how about talking to your friends? Would that be better?
I don't think so. I don't want them to judge me the way they judge other people because I know how they judge them. I would like to find someone else who has bulimia, but I don't know anyone and I don't want to talk about it, so I don't find people.
What might be some advantages of stopping or cutting down your behavior?
I don't want to have my mom talking about it all the time and sounding disappointed in me because no one wants their mom disappointed in them.
No.
My throat and esophagus will get better in time and I won't have to suffer with throat hurting all the time. That's about it.
Well, you were very brave to be talking about this. So, do you ever think about going to rehab or talking to a professional, even if it's like in little increments?
I have. I've looked it up and I've gone on the Google to see and search everything, but it just makes me feel stressed out and I just stop.
So, instead of feeling stressed out, have you talked to your best friend about it?
You. And, no, because I don't want them to judge and talk about me.
So, do you think you can slow down the rate of your behavior by doing something else? Like going to the gym?
I do go to the gym when I feel anxious and, like, I feel like I have to do, like, I don't know, it's just a feeling in my gut. Or I read a book, or I go on YouTube and Pinterest.
You like Pinterest?
Oh, I love Pinterest. I pin everything. What else? Instagram.
Shopping.
Shopping. Oh, I do shopping all the time. I have clothes up the yin-yang.
When you eat, do you have the urge right after? Or is it like whenever you feel like doing it?
It's both. Some days I don't feel like doing it at all. Some days I'm disgusted with myself and I feel ashamed. And then other days I'm just like, gotta go to the bathroom, gotta go. And I go.
So it changes daily.
Mm-hmm.
It's not constant.
I don't wake up and feel like, oh, I gotta go in the bathroom now. No. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go do what I have to do. But other days it's different.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you can change your behavior?
About a 7.
No, why didn't you choose a number higher or a number lower?
Because I feel like I can change at times, and then sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have the urge so much that I'm like, I'm not stopping. But then sometimes I'm like, I can get through this, I can do this. It's just all about confidence and consistency, and for some things I don't have that, and for some things I do.
Well, how can we raise your confidence level? So you can improve your health.
I could not think about it. I could try not thinking about it. I could get some help and seek some help through friends, family members if I wanted to, or I could go see a therapist. I do think I'm going to, and I want to, but there's just that what if in my head.
Well, if we can cancel out that what if, and we can make you feel better about yourself, and you don't have to have the urge to,
then I could. Then it would be a 10.
Then it would be a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And for your future health, what would be some long-term and short-term goals that you could set for yourself?
Right now, short term, I want to reduce the amount of times that I do it and have the urge, because once you start, it's very hard to stop, so I'm going to slow the process down. And for my future-wise, for my long-term, maybe in 5 years or so, I want to be completely done.
Completely done?
Yeah, and I don't want to have the urge anymore. When you have an addiction so bad, you have that urge, and it doesn't go away. It might go away for a day or two, but it doesn't go away at all. And that's what I want to focus on for my future.
So, for some future goals, we can say that you will stop trying to
slow it down.
Yep. And you can go to the gym, you can talk to your friends, you can talk to your mom.
Go shopping.
Get our nails done. And just keep your head positive and your head strong.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.